Hello everybody, welcome back for the love of crochet. I have just a few things I want to share with you. I didn't realize that it was National Crochet Month, so the month of March, and then we had National Women's Month or National Women's Day the other day, and so I really wanted to do a video. I'm not that prepared. However, I do have a few crochet items I wanted to share with you, and I thought they were just so cute for the month of March. And I will show you, let's see, check it out. They're in this magazine, Crochet World. I don't know what edition, Crochet World 24. Okay, there is this sweet little project. See those little birdhouses? And you can change the colors on all of them. In fact, it gives you ideas of what colors to choose for Valentine's Day, for St. Patrick's Day, for Thanksgiving, spring, and 2 spring colors to use. And so I made one, but I just used what I had next to me, and so I had the white and the green and this tan color, and I believe this is all Caron 1 pound yarn. And I just thought, this is the cutest little birdhouse, and you could make a little garland. I just thought, oh, that's so neat. So this was, you know, sometimes when you just want to complete a project really quick. I was working on a baby blanket that I'm struggling with, and so I needed to feel successful, and I just thought, oh, this little birdhouse is so cute. Now, this is the easiest heart I have ever crocheted in my life. This had the easiest instruction to crochet a heart. So it's in Crochet World number 24. If you want the easiest heart to crochet, that's your one. And it came out so nice. So I'm thinking of making more of these so I can have a little garland. I just think it's so cute. Okay, and then I also made out of another, because I'm trying to find ideas for a baby blanket. In my last video, I'm trying to think of a girl boho baby blanket, and I was going to use hexagons, but I was unsuccessful in hexagons, and the person that I kept showing them to just couldn't see it, and they kind of wanted that completed picture first, and so they want me to go off something that they can see first. And so I saw this one, and I thought, oh, that's pretty boho. And this is in Crochet World as well, in Crochet World number 34. That's your cover. And so I did this one, and I worked it up. And again, I just used what I had near me. I haven't tied in my ends. But this one, I'm gonna have to pay attention a lot, because each round, I think what I would have to do is do all the centers, then do all the flowers, and just do a, you know, so then that way I don't have to think so much. I'm doing the same stitch over and over again. So I do one step at a time on all of them. I do all of them at the same time. But I'm not sure I want to do this, because attaching them is going to be different as well. Because they have this lace pattern to attach them. And I just don't know if I want to do all that. It will be a baby blanket, so it will be small. So I'm not sure, because it is a little holey. I don't want like fingers getting through. So this was just a practice, and I really did like it. And that's something, maybe if you want to use up your scraps, that would come out really pretty. So yeah, I had those two from Crochet World magazines. I will show you the baby blanket that I failed on. Okay, so this is a pattern on this is a pattern that she saw, my sister. It's my sister who wants baby girl blanket. And she saw it, and it took me forever to try and find this. Okay, so they have these little flowers, and the flowers aren't, they're added within the stitch. And it's a free pattern. There is a YouTube video for it, but I found that it was with this yarn, or maybe the hook that I used, it was very hard to see your stitches. And you needed to make sure you had the same amount of stitches in order to put the flower in the right place. But then also I found that, well, I think these things just look like messes and they don't stay open to look like a flower. So I don't want to do this one. It was, I mean, it is really pretty and stunning, and those pops of color are pretty, but I just failed on this one. I'm gonna go get my other one. This is the baby blanket that I decided to do. Let me go grab it. Okay, so the baby blanket, whoo, ran down the stairs. The baby blanket that I decided to do is very similar. However, it is the bobbles instead. And these, I'm like, it's kind of fitting because it's Easter, going to be Easter. And so here's the blanket that I decided to do. Now this is a special stitch. It is a half double crochet, extended half double crochet. Never did it before. There, again, with anything that I have, I will post all the links that I find. So they'll always be down below. But I used the same colors, and I decided to go with this huge ball of a Pound of Love, Lion Brand, a Pound of Love. I don't know if any of you have had this problem, but one section is very thin and soft, and this other section is thick and completely different and not as soft. And the texture changed and the weight changed, and you can tell. So, I mean, in the length, it spreads out. See this big out? It's because that yarn is so thick, and it made my edging grow. And this was a lot of work. This stitch is a lot of work because the way that you do this extended half double crochet, you loop the yarn, you go in the stitch, then you come out and you use the loop that's already on there. You don't grab any more yarn and you pull through, and then you pull through the last two. And so you kind of have to hold it to in the video it shows you, but you have to pay attention and you have to look at your work when you're doing it. So this is not as rewarding. This isn't a relaxing project, and I hate it because it's so much work. It is so pretty, but it is so much work. And I'm really irritated because the yarn changed from very soft and thin to thick. And I want to take that back, and I want to write a letter. I am so, because I was making such good progress on it, and I was already not liking it, and that's my dog back there. And it's been a headache. Okay, and these were the colors that I used. So I used Pound of Love for the cream colored, and then I used these basic stitch, Lion Brand as well, for the pops. The pink one fell. And I just thought, well, that's very Eastery. So I like that. What do you think? I don't know whether to finish it. What do you think? Should I finish it or should I frog it? It's so much work. Since I was having a hard time with that boho baby blanket, I decided to go back to the one that I loved so much. And I had these 3 balls of variegated baby yarn, and it switched colors, and it just came out so cute. I just love this blanket. Like I said, the tutorial is so clear. And this time I didn't have enough yarn to do a picot edging, so what I had left, I just did a border of single crochets with the baby yarn that was left. And I made it with my yarn chicken, and I just think it is so pretty. I really like it, and I think that could go for a girl or a boy. So yeah, this one I love, and I finished it so quick, even though you have to do the bears. You have to do the muzzle and the eyes and the nose. This was so much more rewarding, and I can still watch TV, and because the granny squares are so easy, this is just a comfort. And yeah, I really like this one. So to make me feel better, I decided to go with Old Faithful. And I did some cleaning. I did some spring cleaning. And so my little girl doesn't have a space to put her pajamas in, and she just kind of throws them on top of her dresser. And so I decided to use up some of my scrap yarn to make her a scrap basket. Now, I'm not a fan of this. What is this? Bernat baby blanket and Bernat home, or Bernat, it's that very soft one. But to get rid of some miscellaneous balls I had, I decided to make her this basket. So and then it could very well work into a cat bed. She could use it for her dolls, whatever. It's fine. It's just a scrap, and you know, I'm not finished. I'm gotta see if I have any more balls in another section of the house that I was keeping some miscellaneous stuff in. So I will go through that. So yeah, decided to do that scrap. And I got that one from Jada and Stitches. But I didn't really follow it. I just kind of kept increasing to the size that I thought she could fit some pajamas in. Now, last night, stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning, and I made this sweet little bunny. And I put some blush on her. I really like the ears. Now, I'm not sure if I like the yarn I used for this. In the video, I used Soft Essentials, which is a very thick, because I thought it would come out bigger than what was pictured. But it didn't. It did not come out bigger. And I had a really hard time crocheting with this particular pattern with that Soft Essentials, because it was so thick and it could separate. You know how there's like quite a few strands, and they would separate if you didn't grab it right. I had that problem a lot with this one last night. But it's so cute. It had a little bunny tail. So that was just scrap yarn next to me, and I just saw this bunny and I thought it was gonna be real simple and fast. It was not, but I did finish it, considering I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's so cute. Okay, and I had started another baby bat. From a previous video, I made a bat, but I didn't feel like making the bats. So I decided to give it some heart wings and turn it into some type of insect. And all I did was put eyes on it. Well, I may add a little bow to its neck. Maybe an antenna. No, I can't do an antenna. Maybe I can, I don't know. But I just thought, oh, I just stuffed some hearts. These heart patterns were from Les Petites Saint Crochet, and it was not easy for me to make these hearts. And I don't feel like they came out the same. But she made these hearts so that you could, for Valentine's Day, she made a pattern, a tutorial, and she gives you lots of ideas on how you can use these little hearts. So I decided to use them as my wings. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've got all that out of the way, I want to just talk to you about some stuff that I picked up recently. One was at Target at the $5 basket spot, and I just thought, oh, this is a shelf, so you can hang it on the wall. I thought this would be neat to sit your little stuffed animals or your amigurumi dolls, and it would be a nice display. So I really like that. It was only $5, and I think it'd be a nice display to showcase my amigurumis that I make. So yeah, I got that. And I'm finding that I need my project bags, because leaving them in little spots where I'm crocheting, my little crochet corner downstairs, my little crochet spot up here, and I just want to be able to protect not losing my yarn or getting it scratched, because I have a little rat dog, Chihuahua, that loves digging inside my blankets and cuddling up inside them. So I have to keep them safe from her. And I was looking for project bags, and I just found that they were really pricey on Etsy, and they didn't do everything that I wanted them to do, or have the space or for your needles, your notions to easily get to. And so I found this one on Amazon, and you can hold this while at a park and be able to crochet out of it, keep your yarn balls in here and your project, and see how you do. And then it has this nice big zipper spot, and it's lined with blue line inside, and it has a blue lining inside as well. But then it also has two large, actually, yeah, it has two side pockets, and so I really like this. I think this will be really nice to keep my projects safe. And it's a nice design. And then it also has these two things. So if you want to stream your yarn through here to keep them, you know, separated, they won't get tangled. So I thought that was neat. And it also has two on this side. And let's see what else. Okay, yeah, no, that was it. Just those holes for your yarn to string through. So yeah, I like this, and this was about $15 on Amazon. And affordable and cute. So I liked that one. Okay, and then I found the sweetest little books. Okay, this one is called, I don't know what's in here. Oh, Sweet Crochet Friends. And I just thought, this is super springy. I'm really excited. They have some really cute patterns. I bought it to make this little girl, this bunny girl. My little niece she carries a bunny around all the time, and she calls him Robbie, like Rabby. And she looks just like this little girl. So I want to make this, and her favorite color is purple, so that's why I got this book. And I just want to say that this is done so well. This book is made so well, and the pictures in it are so nice. That's the bunny girl I want to make. I really like the way that they did this book. It's so nice and clear and easy to follow, and it has these little nice little pictures in it. So that's a little bunny. And here's another little girl called Little April. I'm trying to show it to you without showing. I wonder if there's I think there. Oh, here's more. Okay, so we have all those ones, and then there's more on the back. And I bought this off Amazon as well. But I just love this little book. Oh, and then they have a girl named Nana. So there's a lot of girl patterns in here. And then your little animal friends. Oh, this little lamb looks adorable. So cute. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited. I really want to do this one. Her birthday is not for a while, but I was trying to hope I could make it for Easter. I doubt I'm going to make it, because there's so many to crochet. And that baby blanket I gotta do. Woo! Okay, and then I found this sweet little pattern on Etsy called Easter Fairies. Aren't those so cute? Chubby little fairies. Oh, okay. So I will link these down below, but it's called Patterns by Miss Daisy. And I printed this out because I really want to make it, and I put it in this one because it looks so spring patterns to me. It just screams spring to me. So yeah, that was a new book. Okay, and then I got this one because of the bee. I saw this guy and I just said, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. I want to make this one. This one has the sweetest little lambs. Those lambs really do look so adorable. Look at this one. Okay. Let me see. Here's the bee. He's so cute. Look at his overalls. I can get it. Look at that. Oh, I just want to make him. And bees scream spring to me as well. Here's his backside. Oh, and his backside even has details. See the little flower? So yeah, I want to make him. Let me see if they have. Okay, here's a picture of some of the little fox, lamb. Was that a unicorn? Rabbit? Monkey? I can't see. But yeah, this looks really cute. Penguin, maybe? Oh, here we go. Ta-da! Look at all those lovely little animals. So yeah, I had to get this one for the bee, but I really want to make all of them. I think I want to do that. A crochet along and just make one of these. Crochet my way through that book. And then I saw this one online for $1. And it is brand new, so it's not even used. But it is an old book. 35 retro-inspired projects that are off the hook. I don't know when it was made at first glance. But it has some really nice hat patterns, headbands. I don't know what this is, but some decorative, a tie. Oh, and these socks. These probably would be good for Halloween or something. They have some nice detail. Yeah. So yeah, this had some really cool patterns. I had this little cute basket. I should say bag. It's got stripes and then it has granny squares. It has another bag, pillow, and it has this dress. That's on the cover. You could probably make that into a sweater as well. They even have this dress. And skirts. They have skirts on here. Some little shawls. Some circles. Cardigan. Circle cardigan. It has more sweaters. That's really pretty. has a lot of sweaters in here. There is one that I want to make. This one. I want to make that one. So yeah, you can get this cheap. So when you go on Amazon, you go for used. I took off the price. They had $1 up here. I basically paid for shipping only. So it's like $3 to ship it. You can buy this really cheap, and it has a lot of patterns in here. It has a bow tie, a tie, it has those Peter Pan collars, tassels, a poncho. It's a very different poncho, more of a scrappy, but it looks really nice. So yeah, there's a lot of, we have many on there, 35, so there you go. So yeah, those are the books that I've acquired. But this one, I want to make the bee, and I want to make Miss Bunny, little bunny girl. So yeah, what spring projects are you working on? Help me out with that baby blanket. Should I frog it? I don't know what I'm going to do now. I started with that flower one. Then I started with the bobble one, and I was fine. I was going to finish it. And then it changed. The yarn changed. That Pound of Love changed on me. Completely different yarn. Started, what should I do? I got to move on it. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely crocheting time. And yeah, let me know if any of these piqued your interest, or you're interested in making that bee as well, or if you have some great patterns for spring, leave them down below, or let me know what you're working on. I'm also on Instagram at Crochet for the Love of Crochet. All will be linked. Talk to you later. Bye.